So today I'll be speaking to all of you regarding wellness, health and well-being. So health is a birthright of yours, whereas well-being is a mindset, right? It's a mindset. Whereas well-being and wellness are intersecting at a certain point. But in wellness, we try to address to all of you regarding a proactive approach to sustain a thriving life throughout your life expectancy. So if you look at wellness, so it touches on physical, mental, social, spiritual and environmental facets of health, whereas health will only touch on physical, mental and spiritual health. So we are here, or for example, the healthcare professionals who are involved in wellness will try to ensure that your entire physiology and anatomy is targeted towards optimizing your fullest or maximum health and trying to keep that alive and thriving so that you will lead a healthier life. And wellness touches not only to the individual person but to the entire family unit. So it will trickle down slowly from generation to generation and also to your community. So wellness is quite important for you to screen for unknown comorbidities, for example non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, hypertension, dyslipidemia, and then address those topics, and so that we can help as healthcare professionals to make sure that you can lead a healthier and a sustainable life for you as well as your family. So when it comes to wellness and in comparison to health, in health we try to cure, we try to find curative options, try to address signs and symptoms and try to get you into recovery, whereas wellness is where you are more preventive and you try to capture things that are not seen before and then ensure that you reach and maintain, and whereas thrive in that situation. So I just gave you a snippet of what wellness is and what health is. So as a whole, so you have the right under your own discretion to maintain and go towards and reach your potential as an individual of your own anatomy and physiology and thrive, right? So every one of us is trying to attain the maximum fitness level possible. We all know that many of us are trying to hit the gyms, trying to do various sports and workout sessions, yoga and so on and so forth. So today I'd like to touch you on a topic that most of you all might be using on your smartwatches, on your Fitbit devices and so on and so forth. The VO2 max. You might have heard of this. All the fitness and strengthening athletes and elite athletes around the world do this test that we call VO2 max. In other words, it's the CPET or the cardiopulmonary exercise tolerance test, right? So this test is one of the gold standard tests available, not found everywhere in the country, that allows you to assess your cardiovascular, respiratory and metabolic performance. So it will tell you your cardiovascular fitness, your respiratory and as well as your metabolism at your muscle level. So taking into account of all the elite athletes around the world, from football players to swimmers and cricketers and so on and so forth, all of these athletes or fitness pro individuals try to maximize their VO2 max or the cardiopulmonary metabolic fitness. How they do this is by training both in their aerobic and anaerobic margins. So this test is a valuable test to find out where you stand and what you can do, what increments at certain points of your fitness where you can improve so that you can enhance your limit and sustain that. So this test will allow you to do that. It will be done and it will be supervised by a very professional team of sports medicine specialists and consultants who are standby with you at the time of the test. And you are able to do this either through a cycle or the treadmill. So whatever that is comfortable, you are able to do that. And it takes around 30 to 40 minutes, the entire test, and you will get a comprehensive report, and that will be addressed by the physician and the consultant. So not only the physical fitness where we will be addressing, also your nutritional, your breathing will also be addressed. So this gives you an entire plethora of information where your coaches, or if you have been self-coached, where you can target to attain your maximum fitness and sustain that over periods of time, so that you can be competitive at competitive sports events or team events or individual events. So this is a good, basically like I said, a gold standard test for you and your team members of your groups, of your sports or your fitness or your gyms to do, so that will help not only you, even your own clients who are coming for training, so that you can give a full plethora of information and advice.